The political website tonight, which is reporting that prosecutors will not charge Donald Trump's campaign manager with simple battery for his altercation with former Breitbart reporter Michelle Fields. The prosecutor has not yet confirmed that. Fields told police that Corey Lewandowski forcefully grabbed her and left bruises on her arm while she was covering a Trump event in March. Tonight, Michelle Fields tells the Kelly File that she has not heard from the prosecutor yet, but that she does plan to pursue a defamation case against Mr. Lewandowski. Joining me now, Katie Pavlich, townhall.com news editor and Fox News contributor, and David Wohl, who's an attorney and Trump supporter. Good to see you both. So, David, your reaction as a lawyer, if this is true, that the prosecution's not going to bring charges?
Yeah, absolutely, Megyn. I mean, we saw the video, that was Donald Trump provided the surveillance video, which clearly showed Corey Lewandowski gently grabbing Michelle Fields on the upper arm,
it did
moving
not clearly
her aside
show
to
gently.
clear a path.
Let's not overstate the case.
I thought it was. And he cleared a path for Donald Trump to exit the venue. Then we compare that to the police report, which Michelle Fields made to the Jupiter police in Florida, which said that he grabbed her arm, jerked her back. She almost fell down. She stopped herself from falling down. And Megyn, when the prosecutor assesses whether he can make the case beyond a reasonable doubt to a jury, he looks at both of those things that are, basically, Megyn, at best, it's an embellishment. At worst, it's a total fabrication. She has no credibility at this point, and he can't make the case.
But
so
that, Katie,
it's not
is that
happen.
necessarily true? Because one of the things that could enter your mind as a prosecutor when you use your discretion on whether to actually pursue the charges is, does he have a defense that I can overcome? One of the defenses available to Corey Lewandowski was defense of others. I know at first he said he never touched her and all that, but when you're in the game, you can say, look, I didn't know it was her that I touched, but I was trying to protect Mr. Trump. That is a legal defense available in a situation like this. We don't know whether that's what went through the prosecutor's mind.
This is a case of prosecutorial discretion. If you look at the new news that's also come out on top of this breaking news tonight, you'll see that prosecutors specifically asked Michelle if she would be willing to take an apology from Corey Lewandowski, and this was about a week ago. This is what she asked for all along. She didn't want to press charges, but the Trump campaign demanded that she file a police report. She did. The police then issued charges against Lewandowski, and now they're using prosecutorial discretion because Michelle was asked if a apology would be sufficient, and she said yes. But it doesn't discount from the fact, Megyn, that the history of this case still stands. Corey Lewandowski denied ever touching her. He publicly lied about it. The video evidence showed that he not only touched her, but she had a picture showing there was a bruise. And then he went publicly into a public forum and called her delusional, tried to say that she was a liar. And then Donald Trump, excuse me, let me finish. Donald Trump then, on top of Corey Lewandowski in the public forum, in front of hundreds of reporters, said repeatedly that she simply made it up and that it didn't happen. And then later came out and said, well, it happened. And you tonight, David, have admitted that, look, it was only a gentle tap on the arm. That's what you just said.
Just so we're clear, if she brought a defamation case, it would have to be against Lewandowski. I mean, Trump saying, I think she made it up, that's not actionable. I think your opinion, that's not actionable. But are any of the statements that Corey Lewandowski made actionable in a defamation case, David?
No, not at all, Megyn. And by the way, what she said was not true. I mean, what she described happening did not happen. That's what he denied all the way through.
Corey said he never touched her.
He said no. What she said was, he grabbed me, jerked me back, I almost fell down. He said, that's a lie, that never happened, and he denied it, and it was absolutely correct in the denial.
He said, I never touched you.
Basically saying, no, that's not what he said.
Finish your point, and then I'll give Katie the floor.
What he said was, I never did what Michelle Fields described me doing. That's not true. Because he had no idea, based on her description, that ever happened, because it didn't. We saw the videotape.
Let her respond.
No defamation suit will ever lie.
Go ahead,
Guarantee that.
Let me quote the tweet. I never touched you. You are delusional. In fact, I've never even met you.
Correct.
So he said he never touched her when in fact he did. If I could finish,
let her make her point.
Let me finish, David. I didn't interrupt you.
Let her make her point.
Let me make the point. I'm not deflecting at all. I'm quoting what Corey Lewandowski said. He called her delusional. He was trying to smear her character and to defame her, when in fact video evidence from Donald Trump's organization showed clearly he did in fact touch her, and you admitted at the beginning of this segment that he did in fact
he's reacting
touch
to Michelle Fields saying, he's reacting to Michelle Fields' description of what happened and saying, wait a second, he didn't know Michelle at the time. He's saying that what she's describing never happened, so this girl's delusional. She must be making it up. And if anybody has a case for defamation, I got to say, Megyn, it's going to be Donald Trump's Corey Lewandowski, because what she said was he battered her. prosecutors have now thrown it out or declined to prosecute. I mean, who's got the better case for defamation?
Well, their prosecutors aren't saying
Apology.
that he didn't touch her or cause those bruises if they're not pursuing this case.
No
They're
battery. There's no
saying
battery.
there's no point in pursuing a legal case. They may not have a legal case against him, or they may, and they've just decided not to do it for reasons we'll learn later.
Well, and the other
Great
thing, Megyn,
debate.
I got to
Listen,
say this too.
I got to go,
Okay.
but I appreciate
All right.
having both
Thanks,
of you here.
Megyn.
Great to see
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
Thanks, Megyn.
So let's review a political. Let's review. Should we review? A political reporter may sue a campaign manager for defamation. The Republican frontrunner is accusing his party of rigging the system. And some Republican leaders are talking about giving the nomination to someone who is not even running right now. How exactly did we get here? Up next, we will compress 10 weeks of campaign trail crazy into an amazing 4 minutes when Mark McKinnon, creator of the aptly named The Circus, joins us on a primary race like no other.